that these graduates are not half-baked. They are not quarter-baked. They are not, if you like, people who don't merit the calling of that noble profession called teaching. And yet, somehow, after all of these processes, all the exams these people have passed at their colleges of education, in their universities, and those are the 46 public colleges of education, after they have been certified by these universities. And then remember that you can also pursue education in the 5 universities that I listed earlier, these public universities. So all of those who have written examinations in these renowned institutions of international repute, suddenly they go write an exams called licensure exams, and they are failing massively. We are told that they are so toxic, they are not even fit. We are told they couldn't even write their names. We hear all kinds of horrible things being said about these graduates. So the fundamental question, therefore, is how did these people pass all these exams? First year, first semester, second year, first semester, second semester, third year. They passed their practicals. When the external examiners came, all these mentoring institutions, big professors, renowned universities, when they came to assess these candidates, they said they have passed, they qualify to be graduated. But the licensure exams, almighty licensure exams, says that apparently all of what these professors, all of what these mentoring institutions, these universities of great repute have done, they all got it wrong. What does that say about our educational system? What does that say about all those who were teaching at the public colleges of education? If the licensure exams, the results are anything to go by, and for the purposes of this discussion, I came here with a presentation that the National Teaching Council made, and they published this. It's available on their website, and they provided statistics of the Ghana teacher licensure exams performance by mode of training. And if you look at the National Teaching Council's own statistics, they are saying that the graduates who wrote the exams from the distance model, those distance education people, 36,410 presented themselves for the licensure exams. 17,928 passed. That's 49%. 18,482 failed. That's 51%. Can you believe that? More than half. Then the regular model, 55,650 presented themselves, 42,167 passed, that's 76%. Those who failed, a whopping 13,481, representing 24%. Can you believe that? More than 13,000. Then the sandwich program, 5,358 presented themselves. Only 2,190 passed, that's 41%. As many as 3,168 failed, 59% failure rate. Those who became graduates through the online program, 77%. 77 wrote the exam. 39 passed, that is 51%. 38 failed, that is 49%. So all the models, whether it's distance, regular, sandwich, online, massive failure. So you cannot say that perhaps it is those who are doing distance, or those who are probably doing online, or those who are doing sandwich or regular. each of the modes, you see a staggering failure rate, which must be of worry to all of us. So what does this say? The fundamental question that I am asking, what does it say about all of these universities? And these are the same universities who have trained other professionals. We don't question. They have trained doctors. We are happy to go and see them, give our lives to them. They do surgeries on us. If we survive it, glory be to God. If we die, we say it is God's will. We don't arrest the doctors and the nurses. These are the same institutions. They have trained the lawyers. They have trained the engineers who are building for us. We believe somehow that the universities, particularly KNUST, did a good job. So the buildings won't collapse on us one of these days. The roads will not cave in. There won't be a disaster. We just believe that these are top universities. And why not? I have been a deputy minister for education in charge of tertiary education. And I know the kind of expertise, the renowned professors who are globally sought after that we have. So how come it is only in one profession, teaching, that we are seeing this disaster? What is wrong? Same university, they are producing great doctors. We don't question them. We are not questioning the lawyers. We are not questioning the engineers. We are not questioning the nurses. We are not questioning the planners, the architects. But when these same institutions prepare teachers, an examination called licensure exams is telling us that there is something wrong with these institutions. So something is amiss. The other dysfunctionality that I want us to reflect on, all of this big talk about professional teachers, licensure exams, only a few are passing and they are the ones qualified to teach and all of that. We are saying that these people are bad for business. They should not be allowed anywhere near our children. They should not merit a license to teach. We should keep them away from classrooms. How come that these same people, in the model that we are operating, in their final year, when they are in school, we unleash these poisonous elements, according to licensure results, into the field to go and do internship, to teach the younger ones? So what kind of system is this? We say these people are not fit. Why is it that we don't have a system that detects at the early stages so that we weed them out? That's why in the universities, if you don't meet a certain GPA in your first year, they say, hey, you are too dangerous, you are not fit, you don't belong here. They take you out, you go home. But how come in this educational training pathway, all of these people are so fit, they are passing their exams every time, they are not weeded out of the system, then we unleash them in final year, in the field? Only God knows what they are doing to our children. If really it's true that licensure is so good and we should thank licensure for exposing bad teachers, hey, then what kind of children have we allowed these mass polluters to go and poison? That is not all. When they graduate, the system has no problem at all posting them as national service personnel. And we give them nice postings to go and teach. You know that we have a teacher deficit gap, professional teacher deficit gap, particularly in rural Ghana. And that's where we send these people. They write the licensure exams. I checked with some of these victims of licensure. They say they do their national service about 7 months, 8 months. They start their national service in January, and they write the licensure exams in September, October. So January, February, March, April, May, June, these polluters have been unleashed into the system. The people we say they are not fit, they are dangerous, bad for business. We don't mind posting them to the Bato DA Primary School in my constituency, the Mafa Presby School, the Ngolikpe School in my constituency, the Zomayi LA Primary School in my constituency, and how we hail them. You know, I've even been trying to attract them. When they come, I buy them tablets, you know, laptops, and everybody is praising me. Oh, you're doing well to attract these. I didn't know that they are toxic materials that I should not have gone near, that I should have rather kept my children away from. And January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, 9 months before they go and write licensure exams, and then they are exposed. Suddenly, the system then arrests them. That, hey, you guys should not, you've beat the system. You've deceived everybody, all your professors, including the MPs in those rural constituencies who are so excited to receive you. You know, the likes of Okudzeto Ablakwa who pamper you people. You know, you didn't deserve it. And nobody tells me to go back for my iPads and my laptops. I never get them back, you know. So what is happening here? We need to reflect on these things. If truly, and it's an indictment on the current managers of the educational system, if truly they are beloved, only begotten licensure exams, is the panacea, is what is weeding out dangerous elements, poisonous people from the system. Why are they allowing these poisonous people to wreak so much havoc, to destroy so many young lives before they are weeded out? But that's not the only dysfunctionality. Let me reflect on another one. All this big talk about licensure exams and how it's a panacea for quality education, all of that. They have been writing these licensure exams since 2018. It's 5 good years now, half a decade, since the Kufuor-Bawumia government imposed these licensure exams on us. Only this morning in Parliament, there was a brilliant statement by an MP in Kumbungu who lamented on the falling standards of education, and everybody on both sides. I've never really seen us so added them, so, you know, united on a matter. There was really no